Hello, fans. I'm Isaac Edelman on ESPN along with my partners Mitchell Bernstein and Matthew Edelman. Well, here we are on SportsCenter, and we're going to talk about all sports today because that's our job. So let's start with golf. Okay, so who is going to win the U.S. Open?
Well, I think personally, Phil Mickelson, because he's got a good short game. He's had many chances at the U.S. Open to win the Grand Slam, but I think he's got it this time because this is a course that he's been at before.
I want to say Rory McIlroy. I've been watching him for a long time. He's very accurate. He hits far. He's just a great player.
Okay, let's ask another question about golf. Who do you think has the best short game in golf of all time?
Phil Mickelson, no matter what, his chipping's great, putting's getting together, and I think he's got the great short game.
I agree exactly with Mitchell. He has a great short game.
Okay, I think Tiger Woods, but let's move on now to baseball. Okay, so who is gonna make it to the World Series? And then we could say who's gonna win it. But let's say what two teams are gonna be in the
I
World
want to
Series?
say the Yankees and the Red Sox. The Yankees have been great last year, so are the Red Sox. The Yankees, they have star players, Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez, Didi Gregorius, and so on. Aaron Judge, and then you got the Red Sox, who are great too.
Well, let me first tell you, the Red Sox are in the same league, so you can't verse them in the World Series.
Oh my God.
So who do you think?
Stop doing this.
No, I'm asking you. Who do you think?
I don't know, I
All
guess.
right, redo it.
I think the Red Sox and the Cubs can do it because number one, the Cubs are getting solid. They've done it before. The Red Sox just on fire. They're red hot.
All right, who's gonna be the best rookie? Who's gonna win Rookie of the Year in the MLB? Is it Shohei Ohtani, which is now injured? We all thought that he came in from Japan, he would be Rookie of the Year, but now he's injured. I mean,
Yeah.
that's going to take other people's like Gleyber Torres on the Yankees are going to catch up to him. And, so who do you think? You think Shohei Ohtani or his injuries are going to affect it?
Joey Ohtani, definitely. He's going to come back like Tannehill did. He's going to come back on fire.
Yep, exactly. He's great. He's a great player, great fielder, great hitter, great everything.
Let me
Just a
tell you,
great
he's a
player.
pitcher, so he hasn't made one good fielding play. But his pitching, he throws in the hundreds.
I mean, he doesn't really necessarily feel, but when a ball comes close to him, he's great at that, and he's great.
That
He's
hasn't
a great
happened
pitcher.
all year.
Yeah.
So, have you been following him in Japan? He's been great. He's been like Ichiro. He's the Ichiro, but he could even be better. I mean,
He could be
if
like
his
the next.
injuries lack off, he plays way more positions.
He could be the
pitching.
next Babe Ruth in Japan.
Well, definitely is. Besides, he doesn't play catcher, but Babe Ruth was a pitcher and, of course, a great hitter. Okay, let's move on to the NBA. Where is LeBron James gonna land? He already people were so mad at him for leaving the Cavs, going to the Heat. Burned his jerseys. It was terrible. And then he went back. The Heat did the same thing. What if he leaves again, which probably will happen? Maybe he'll stay. What do you think, Mitchell?
I think personally he's going to Philly. Philly's got a good team, even though they have the issues with the manager. They're gonna get Paul George. They're gonna rally up. That's what I think. The Lakers are not. They're no.
Okay.
He's gonna go to the Rockets. He wants to join Chris Paul, James Harden. He wants to beat the Warriors. He has enough of them. He's always been in the finals with them. He just wants to beat them.
Well, that is probably true. They've been in the finals like 4 years in a row. 6? How much was it?
I think they've won 3 of the 4 years. 4 years.
3 of the 4, and unbelievable.
James 5.
Only Cavs has won 1.
Okay, so let's move on to now the NHL. Alex Ovechkin. He won the Stanley Cup and the Stanley Cup MVP, the first Stanley Cup MVP, because he never been in there. And the first title, the Stanley Cup, the Capitals from the nation's capital won.
I think the Washington Capitals just pulled it off solid. They had a good team. They're going to beat the rookies, obviously, because the rookies just can't win unless they got a year of experience of good.
And the Vegas Golden Knights cannot be upset that they lost. I mean,
Rookie
how far
team.
did they make it? It's their inaugural season.
Yeah, that was great for them. They're a new team. I don't know the last time that happened. A new team making it to the finals on their first year.
Exactly. It hasn't happened before, and the Vegas Golden Knights cannot be upset, like I said.
They kind of break the odds there.
Yep, in any sport, you would be very excited.
Yeah, so not just that the Vegas Golden Knights was their first year, they really had a tremendous season, but it came down to that last game. That would do it on Sports Center. I'm Isaac Edelman along with Mitchell Bernstein and Matthew Edelman. Good night.